Hey guys, welcome to Geekdom! I know it's been a really long time since I've posted anything. I had midterm exams and YouTube hates me. I've been trying to figure out why a couple of my videos won't upload. I think it's copyright things, but I'm really just talking about books that already exist. It's not like I'm claiming that I wrote them, so. Hopefully this one will upload. If it doesn't, I'm gonna quit YouTube. I'm gonna quit everything. Whatever. So today I'm gonna talk a little bit, I don't really remember a lot of it, but about the Legend of the Seeker series, or the I forgot what the series is actually called, but that was the name of the little TV miniseries that they did. It's by Terry Goodkind. This is the first one, called Wizard's First Rule. There are 12 or 13 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't remember. I have to read these again. It's been literally like a few years since I've read them, but they're really, really good. They're kind of confusing, so you have to be ready to pay attention, and they're really long. They're 800 and something pages. 820. Yeah. And it's about this guy Richard Cipher. I swear to God, like, you never see his last name ever. But his father gets murdered, and he's like in the woods or something, and he meets Kaylin Amnell. I love the name Kaylin because of this series. Like, it's my favorite name of all time. And she's a confessor, which means like she can she's like this thing with her eyes or her hand. I think it's her eyes actually. And, like, she looks into their eyes, and their eyes go like, I don't remember if it's like black. I think it's black. Like, they change color or something, and they tell her everything. But then after she gets what she needs out of them, then crap, lost my train of thought. It's midnight, so we're off. Crap, what was I just saying? I'm sorry. They tell her everything she wants to know, and then she releases like what she's done, but they still like become like her mind slave. Like, they do whatever she wants them to do. So obviously she doesn't really she hates using her powers, and she's called in for like trials and stuff like that. She hates it. And a little spoiler. 2 spoilers, actually. One, if confessors, I don't know if I mentioned this, that's what they're called. Confessors, like, get into a relationship, they can't, like, get married or, like, have sex or anything because, also when they get really, really emotional, obviously that happens during sex or in a relationship or whatever, their power gets unleashed, and it's, like, it's called the red something, the red eye, the red something, I don't remember. The red tide? Blood tide? Red blood? Something like that. And, like, they go, like, completely evil, they turn, I'm gonna say turn, not like a vampire, but, like, they confess, they make a slave out of, like, their lover or whatever. It gets messy. So that's spoiler 1. Spoiler 2, I mean, there are 12 books. You learn this, like, halfway through this book. Richard has magic. Richard has magic. And if you've seen Legend of the Seeker, there's only, like, one little season. But, if you've seen that and you haven't read the series, like, I watched it and then I learned there was a series, so I read the series. It's a little bit different. Like, some of the relationships are different. Like, he meets Zedekis Zulzorander. I want to say that's his name. That is awesome. It's my favorite character. But, and, like, he helps Richard with his magic and stuff. And there's Dark Wall. I know it's not Darth Wall. That's going overboard. Dark Wall. Crap. I really need to read this again, obviously. This is a really bad summary, and I'm sorry. Dark Wall is a bad guy. And, like, some of the relationships between certain people are changed. Like, father-son relationships become, like, brother relationships. It's complicated. I hate it. Anyway, read these. This is the first one. The next couple, just to give you like a heads up, are Stone of Tears and Blood of the Fold. Most of them are something of the something, except for the last few and the first one. Yeah. But yeah, go read these. If you don't want to read these because you're one of the people who's like, oh, it's over 200 pages, I don't want to read it. Watch the series at least. It's a really, really good series. One that you get like emotionally invested in. Of course, I get emotionally invested in everything, but that's a different video. Okay. Like, favorite, subscribe, whatever. Never talk to me again. Never watch any of my videos. Whatever. YouTube probably won't upload this anyway, but anyway, leave my geekdom kingdom, okay? Peace out.